Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Boston Celtics.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing, they like that style of play.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The Celtics with the lead. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Gilbert and Bam play together inside. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Robinson in at the 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim. They temporarily prevented the points.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Jaquez. The 3 is up. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Jaquez. Robinson's got 5 now.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
The defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Porzingis misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Passes to Adebayo. For the lead. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
White against Robinson. Pass to Holiday. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowered.
Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first. misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And again, no good by Miami. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Holiday from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 11 points.
Fairly efficient from the three-point line. Holiday can punish him from the arc.
His hero softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Holiday against Jaquez. Up top, Brown. Pulls up. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Pass to Jaquez. For 3, Robinson. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Craig with it. Charity stripe shot. Here's White. White coming through.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. The three-pointer off the mark. Hero outside. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by White. Adebayo, no good. Celtics lead by 5. Holiday passes to Brown. Outside White. Fires for 3. And it's White again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Hero. Launches a 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Hero against Brown. Now here's Holiday. White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Jovic. Porzingis. Adebayo in the post. Good D by Porzingis.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's White. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pritchard's checked in. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Small forwards. That's the Boston 5. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Heat trail by 10. Robinson with it. Pass to Hero. And here's Burks. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
The Celtics shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Holiday with the ball. Back to Pritchard. And outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Burks passes to Hero. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Pritchard. Robinson defending. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 22.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Hero. Good on the bucket.
Fighting the inside defender. Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Boston leading by 4. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Robinson. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And it's off from 3-point range.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And the Heat with some changes. Jovic comes in for Love, and Jaquez is subbed in for Burks. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Celtics making a switch here. Craig's checked in.
Porzingis finds Craig. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Hauser. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with the the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story.
They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Porzingis, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard after the made job from Robinson. Inside Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Just 2 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Robinson. A strong top by Robinson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Craig. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Hawkins. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And to put things simply, this has not been his play.
On the wing, Hawkins fires the three. And here is the bucket on the assist by Hawkins. And now a 5-point Miami lead. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's the teardrop. It's good.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Down low. Here's Robinson. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it go.
Shots good by Hero.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Pass to Hauser. Drake with it. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Amy's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Hero passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. They get it back. That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Craig. Outside Holiday. Here's Craig. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Jovic.
See, that miss right there. That's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Really have the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
The throw good. Robinson. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Robinson hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Craig. Outside White. Brown. Rebound by the Heat.
That's just a bucket play that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
It's intercepted. To the inside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
There we go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 in the field entering the 4th quarter. Back to Brown. He takes it in, and he finishes nicely on the way. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scorer has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Adebayo with this 3-on-1 to the paint. Adebayo throws it down.
Big time from Bam. This guy's hit late in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
And White with the stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
The rebound's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And they take the lead. 22 points for Jaylen Brown. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat and look at the numbers. They tell you how talented he has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've got a bunch of off the basketball.
Here's Hawkins following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's Adebayo with the rebound. So it's Miami now. It's a 1-point game.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listening in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing. Keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Let's get this game even. Guys.
Okay, David, thanks. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's White. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
On kicks to Porzingis. Here's White. No good from 3-point territory. Taken away by Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. Off target from downtown. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. The team split the first 2 games of the series. Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And So this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. That's a great win. Now, forget it.